Welcome to On The Go Solutions TV. Today we're going to take a closer look at the Samsung Galaxy Note. This is a brand new device from Samsung featuring AT&T 3G as well as international 3G. It has a 5.3-inch Super AMOLED HD screen, and it has a 1.4 gigahertz processor, dual core, 8 megapixel camera, a huge battery, 2500 milliamp battery, Bluetooth 3.0, and of course it's running the latest version of Android for cell phones, Android 2.3.5. One of the first things you notice about the new Samsung Galaxy Note is its unique size. Smaller than a tablet, yet larger than your average cell phone. This device is 5.8 inches from top to bottom, and it's 3.3 inches wide, but yet it maintains a very thin profile at 0.4 inches thick, giving it a very light feel in your hand, although it is wider than your average phone, as mentioned. Let's compare this to the Samsung Galaxy S2. The Samsung Galaxy S2, originally thought to be one of the larger phones on the market, is obviously dwarfed by this new Galaxy Note. As you can see, practically, the Samsung Galaxy S2 has 4 icons across, whereas the Galaxy Note sports 5. And you can see that the much wider gives you a choice for some widgets, some extra widgets on the screen. The screens are also a little bit different in that this is an AMOLED screen, a Super AMOLED screen, whereas this screen here is what's called a Super AMOLED HD. And it has a higher resolution at 800 times 1280, whereas the Samsung Galaxy S2, as beautiful as it is, doesn't quite sport the same level of resolution. Scrolling through the screens, you can see that there's plenty of room in the Samsung Galaxy Note to see all your widgets brightly, clearly, with absolutely no needing for magnification, and even on the most basic widgets such as your calendars and other type widgets that you have. Whereas in the Samsung Galaxy S2, you can see that although everything is crystal clear and beautiful, nonetheless, you can tell that there's certain widgets which would require you, once you get in them, to expand them to see the details more closely. Another great feature of the Samsung Galaxy Note is the note-taking capability. So on the bottom of the unit, you can see that there's a port there for a pen, a stylus pen. And this pen actually works very, very well, and the note-taking capability is the best that I've ever seen. We've had note-taking capabilities since the early Apple handhelds as well as the old Windows Mobile, but many of the units and many of the operating systems, when you wrote a note on the screen, it came out very choppy, and you tended to lose a lot of the actual script. But as you'll see with the Samsung Galaxy note-taking capability, it's really smooth. So let's go ahead and just write ourselves a simple note. And I'm just going to, since it's easier for me to write it sideways, I'm just going to write something simple. Pick up milk. Okay, and I click save. And there it is right on the screen. As you can see, my handwriting is terrible, but nonetheless, the unit picked up all the details of my handwriting. And you can just write yourself tons of little notes. You can expand the notes. Let's say somebody's phone number, 845-972-1234, and you can click save. And there you go. So this is a great feature, this note-taking capability. There's a lot more you can do with this pen, including writing on the screen in general and other types of things, but I happen to like it a lot just for the note-taking capability. Let's put this back. Another great feature of the Samsung Galaxy Note that we have here is that it does run on the AT&T 850 megahertz frequency network. As you can see, currently we have an AT&T SIM card in there. Let's see. As you can tell, we are running on AT&T, and it is showing the 3G icon. This definitely does also have the HSDPA. It's just that in this office we have horrible reception, so it's not showing the H+, but it definitely does run on H+. We did some mobile data speed test results, and we were getting somewhere about between 2,500 and 3,500 kilobits per second in this area, which actually is very good for this particular location. Okay. Finally, we can go over a few of the other features, such as the fact that it does have a forward-facing video camera, as well as an 8-megapixel camera on the back. Let's take a look at that. With an LED flash. It has a 3.5 millimeter headset jack for your stereo headset. And it does use a micro USB port as well. This unit also supports a micro SD card, so you can get the memory up as high as you'd like, up to 32 gigabytes of memory comes standard on the unit when you insert the micro SD card. And it does have the home button on the bottom, as well as a menu button here and a back button right there. So all in all, we're very, very impressed with this device. Like I said, it has a beautiful, beautiful screen. It really falls nicely between a heavier tablet and a more basic cell phone. So if you're looking for something a little bit in between those two things, you want the clarity of a tablet, but you want the lightness of a cell phone, this is it. Now, one of the unique things about the units that we sell is that they come rooted. And you can tell if you click on the application button, you can see if we go here, we should be able to scroll up, and comes with Super User already installed. So you're going to get all the benefits of being able to run root applications such as Titanium Backup, ROM Manager. Here's the Clockwork Mod Recovery image application. So yeah, we do already have that. As you can see that it's requesting Super User access, which we're going to grant it. And if we reboot into Clockwork Mod Recovery, which we'll do, we'll go ahead and show you that the units already have Clockwork Mod Recovery image on there. This is important because this gives you the ability to run Nandroid backups, as well as load your own custom ROMs, your own radios, and a lot of other really cool features, including more sophisticated battery stat wipes, as well as rooting from, as well as updating from an SD card. So this is the way Clockwork Mod Recovery looks on this unit. And we're going to go ahead and just reboot the system. There we go. And the unit's going to boot back up. So like I said, if you need any more information on this unit, please visit us at www.onthegosolutions.com. Certainly, if you'd like to place an order, you can give us a call at 847-933-1762. And once again, thank you very much for watching On The Go Solutions TV.